Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
A dose of medicine in the form of a small pellet. A number of sheets of paper fastened together along one edge. A slab of stone or wood suitable for bearing an inscription. A small flat compressed cake of some substance. A tablet of soap. A dose of medicine in the form of a small pellet. A small aromatic or medicated candy. A contraceptive in the form of a pill containing estrogen and progestin to inhibit ovulation and so prevent conception. A dose of medicine in the form of a small pellet. An unpleasant or tiresome person. Something that resembles a tablet of medicine in shape or size. Something unpleasant or offensive that must be tolerated or endured. His competitor's success was a bitter pill to take. Sensationalist journalism. The key on a typewriter or a word processor that causes a tabulation. A dose of medicine in the form of a small pellet. The bill in a restaurant. A short strip of material attached to or projecting from something in order to facilitate opening or identifying or handling it. Pull the tab to open the can. Add details to. A number of sheets of paper fastened together along one edge. A platform from which rockets or spacecraft are launched. Add padding to. Pad the seat of the chair. Line or stuff with soft material. Pad a bra. A block of absorbent material saturated with ink, used to transfer ink evenly to a rubber stamp. Walk heavily and firmly, as when weary, or through mud. Temporary living quarters. A flat mass of soft material used for protection, stuffing, or comfort. The fleshy cushion-like underside of an animal's foot or of a human's finger. The large floating leaf of an aquatic plant, as the water lily. A number of sheets of paper fastened together along one edge. The quantity of an active agent, substance or radiation, taken in or absorbed at any one time. A measured portion of medicine taken at any one time. Street name for lysergic acid diethylamide. The quantity of an active agent, substance or radiation, taken in or absorbed at any one time. A communicable infection transmitted by sexual intercourse or genital contact. A measured portion of medicine taken at any one time. Administer a drug to. Treat with an agent. Add an agent to. The ray dosed the paint. The physical object that is the product of a newspaper publisher. When it began to rain, he covered his head with a newspaper. An essay, especially one written as an assignment. A daily or weekly publication on folded sheets, contains news and articles and advertisements. He read his newspaper at breakfast. Cover with wallpaper. A business firm that publishes newspapers. Murdoch owns many newspapers. A material made of cellulose pulp derived mainly from wood or rags or certain grasses. A medium for written communication. The notion of an office running without paper is absurd. A scholarly article describing the results of observations or stating hypotheses. He has written many scientific papers. Cover with paper. Paper the box. Block consisting of a thick piece of something. Small flat mass of chopped food. Form a coat over. A block of solid substance, such as soap or wax. Baked goods made from or based on a mixture of flour, sugar, eggs, and fat. A portable .30 caliber automatic rifle operated by gas pressure and fed by cartridges from a magazine. Used by United States troops in World War I and in World War II and in the Korean War. The body of individuals qualified to practice law in a particular jurisdiction. He was admitted to the bar in New Jersey. Prevent from entering. Keep out. He was barred from membership in the club. Render unsuitable for passage. Barricade the streets. The act of preventing. There was no bar against leaving. A block of solid substance, such as soap or wax. A bar of chocolate. Expel, as if by official decree. Musical notation for a repeating pattern of musical beats. The orchestra omitted the last 12 bars of the song. A narrow marking of a different color or texture from the background. A green toad with small black stripes or bars. A room or establishment where alcoholic drinks are served over a counter. He drowned his sorrows in whiskey at the bar. A counter where you can obtain food or drink. He bought a hot dog and a Coke at the bar. A heating element in an electric fire. An electric fire with 3 bars. A horizontal rod that serves as a support for gymnasts as they perform exercises. An obstruction, usually metal, placed at the top of a goal. It was an excellent kick, but the ball hit the bar. A rigid piece of metal or wood, usually used as a fastening or obstruction or weapon. There were bars in the windows to prevent escape. A submerged, or partly submerged, ridge in a river or along a shore. The boat ran aground on a submerged bar in the river. Law. A railing that encloses the part of the courtroom where the judges and lawyers sit and the case is tried. Spectators were not allowed past the bar. Meteorology. A unit of pressure equal to 1,000,000 dynes per square centimeter. Unfortunately, some writers have used bar for 1 dyne per square centimeter. Secure with, or as if with, bars. He barred the door. A soporific drug in the form of a pill, or tablet or capsule. A soporific drug in the form of a pill, or tablet or capsule. A shortened version of a written work. Enclose in a capsule. Put in a short or concise form. Reduce in volume. A spacecraft designed to transport people and support human life in outer space. A pilot seat in an airplane that can be forcibly ejected in the case of an emergency. Then the pilot descends by parachute. A dry dehiscent seed vessel or the spore containing structure of e.g. mosses. A pill in the form of a small rounded gelatinous container with medicine inside. A small container. A structure that encloses a body part. Pill that is a sugar-coated medicated candy. Silvery candy beads used for decorating cakes. Sugar-coated nut or fruit piece. A soporific drug in the form of a pill, or tablet or capsule. A large pill, used especially in veterinary medicine. A small round soft mass, as of chewed food. A soporific drug in the form of a pill, or tablet or capsule. A pad of paper on which messages can be written. A pad of paper on which messages can be written. A pad of paper for keeping notes. Thin layers of rock used for roofing. A list of candidates nominated by a political party to run for election to public offices. A fine-grained metamorphic rock that can be split into thin layers. Cover with slate. Slate the roof. Designate or schedule. He slated his talk for 9 a.m. Enter on a list or slate for an election. He was slated for borough president. Formerly, a writing tablet made of slate. A calculator that performs arithmetic functions by manually sliding counters on rods or in grooves. A tablet placed horizontally on top of the capital of a column as an aid in supporting the architrave.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.